Yo, what is up, guys? Bringing you guys a video here today, and man, this is my first gameplay on the fully released game on Destroy All Humans Remastered, of course. So my apologies, I wasn't able to get the gameplay a week earlier because there's just so much content creators right now that have the game early. So my apologies for that. And man, this is just cool to be able to say finally the game is officially released, you would say. I don't know if it's officially released because you get it 2 days early when it comes out, or when you pre-order it, of course. And I pre-ordered it, obviously. Now here's a funny little interesting thing. At first I pre-ordered it at GameStop because I told myself, I'm like, okay, you know what, I want the physical copy. But I've seen some physical copy unboxing, and to be honest, there wasn't necessarily something that made me want to get the physical version. All I've seen was people just unboxing the disc, of course, and that was all that was inside. There wasn't nothing special in the case, the disc case. So again, there's a reason why I didn't necessarily keep my physical copy fully paid. So I went to get my refund, and I decided to pre-order on the Xbox One, of course, on the digital marketplace. However, man, that's besides the point. Now here's something very interesting. This skin that I chose, for some reason, the back, the jetpack, where the jetpack's located, it's so light and glowy, and it's a little too bright, I would say. So I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I don't like it. However, I do like the skin. That's the reason why I chose it. You get it for pre-ordering the game, of course. You get the free skins. I actually want to use a classic crypto because that's actually my favorite skin, but unfortunately you still have to unlock that. But anyways, man, so let me know in the comment section if that's annoying, if that's something that you guys do not like. I would definitely change that, but for now I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. But again, I don't like that little glowiness part. And also, just to let you guys know, my apologies that I did skip. There's a lot of things that I skipped in the beginning because honestly, it's just flooded with the same content over and over. Everybody's posting the first mission. It's just everyone knows what's up. But the following missions, I do not do that. So again, that's just a little heads up for you guys. Let me know if you guys want me to go ahead and show certain cutscenes that I've skipped. My apologies for that. But anyways, man, so this is crazy. Destroy Humans. Now here's the thing that I've noticed off this game is that the game feels a little budgety. There's points where I'm playing the game and it kind of feels as if I don't know if that's something that should be going on. There's sometimes where the game doesn't necessarily feel like it's fully immersive, but that might just be me. For example, the aiming kind of feels a little weird and stiff at times, but maybe that's just me. I'm overthinking that. But here's some saucer gameplay. This is the first mission, of course. However, like I said in the previously, is that I'm not gonna skip from this point on. I'm not gonna skip nothing else because there's no reason for me. So Pox is gonna go ahead and talk right here. So I'm gonna go let him talk, and I'll catch you guys right now.
Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
Alright then, so you guys go ahead and heard what Pox said. Now here's another funny thing about this game, that if you guys played it when you guys were young, it was extremely inappropriate. There's a lot of funny things that you might have not have had any sort of idea of what was going on. For example, in the car, when the car's bouncing up and down, you guys see the fingerprint. Everyone knows what's up. If you play the game now and you're about like 18 or older, or 17, obviously not necessarily too young, but if you're around that age, you would understand that they're practically having some sort of intercourse in the car. I'm not gonna say the word, you guys. It's just funny, but Yes, and there's just a lot of points in this game where they're doing inappropriate stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys right now what I mean by that in this mission right here. This mission, honestly, man, just brings back a lot of memories. It's so cool seeing Crypto in the next gen, of course. So yeah, this is crazy. Let me know in the comment section as well. How do you guys like the graphics? Do you guys think the graphics are something that's pretty cool, or do you guys think there could have been a lot much more done? I think the graphics are pretty dope. So right here we're gonna go in and land in the second mission. Now this mission right here, you get introduced onto a lot of stuff that was in the game previously on the first edition, which is you can actually transform yourself to that human being that you scan, which is honestly, that's something that was pretty dope as well. But the first one was kind of weird because the first one was like a hologram. It wasn't necessarily something that you completely are. But this one, you actually turn to the human being. You can actually jump as well. So that's something that they introduced. So that's honestly, again, there's just so much stuff in this game that if you remembered playing, it's pretty dope. For example, right here, this is what I mean by here, the inappropriate stuff. Look at this. They're just pretty much doing it inside the car. And that's just, wow. I can't believe I played this when I was a kid and I didn't understand that. And look at this. They actually added the human being looking inside the car. So that tells you that this game was definitely something else at the time being. But again, now that we're older and we get a new perspective on things, that's definitely something interesting. So right here, you have to go ahead and look for a certain, I guess, contender or contestant to date the Miss Rockwell, which is supposed to be a pretty woman, I guess. And this is one of the things that I liked about this game at the time was it was so innovative. There was just no other game back then. Honestly, there was just games where shoot, rinse, repeat, shoot, rinse, repeat. It was just repetitive. This game just introduced a lot of cool new things. In a way, it was kind of free roaming, but at the same time, it wasn't, because you had to be in the map, and if you went outside the map, it would actually Pox would tell you to come back. So yeah, that was just frustrating at times to not be able to go to a certain point of the map and not explore. But again, there wasn't necessarily something outside, so that's the Miss Rockwell in there. But you still had to scan for some more, I believe, some more civilians in order to move on to the next part. But yeah, also let me know your favorite memory on this game. What did you guys like so much about this game? What made you guys want to buy the game again? Was it the fact that it brought memories? Was it the fact that you wanted to play something new again, refreshed, remastered? So right here you guys see the holograms actually gonna go ahead and be a little bit expired, so you have to scan to give it more energy to keep the hologram going. I'm gonna say hologram because that's how it was in the first one, but I'm gonna pretty much just say he's gonna go ahead and transform to any person that you scan. And just the graphics, look at the graphics, it's pretty dope just seeing the atmosphere just light it up. So man, this is just pretty dope. Again, my apologies that I wasn't able to bring, because there's just a lot of gameplay right now of people already completing the whole game, but this is my gameplay. This is something different, obviously, in terms of the content, because again, I really would have loved to bring you guys a gameplay a lot more earlier, but unfortunately I didn't get the game early, which is understandable. You had to be a very credible content creator to get the game early. But I'm gonna go ahead and let this conversation between Pox and Crypto go on, so I'm gonna catch you guys again right now.
I've isolated the perfect subject for you to probe and vaporize. No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Alright, so as you guys can see, Crypto really wants to be aggressive. However, Pox just wants to be on a little conservative side, which is understandable. So right here we have to scan the Miss Rockwell. And this is again the part where I'm gonna tell you guys it's very inappropriate. Especially, I'm not gonna necessarily. If you guys already know what's up, you guys would understand what I'm talking about. Would know what's up. The part where she gets on the saucer, that's just something that at the time being, when I was a kid, I didn't understand what was going on. I just enjoyed playing the game, and for some reason they're making fun of her brain size, that she's not smart but she's pretty, hot, etc., etc. You guys get the point. And yeah, this game just has so much stuff that, and that goes for any other game back in the day. There's a lot of inappropriate stuff. I remember I used to watch South Park as well. There was just so much mature stuff that I did not understand. And now that I'm older, now that I'm 20, just being able to look back at those times, and I get a good laugh at it. I don't necessarily feel mad at myself that I watched that. I just get a good laugh at it. So that's just a little detail on my part when it comes to these throwbacks. I'm gonna call these a lot of times throwbacks, because this is something we used to play back in the day, obviously. And let me know the shows you guys used to watch as well as kids. There was SpongeBob. There was Fairly Odd Parents, just coming home from school, waking up on a Saturday morning, getting my cereal, watching all those shows was just pretty dope. So right here we have to take her to the flying saucer. And I'm gonna go ahead and let this speak for itself. My apologies if I'm talking over the dialogue as well. Let me know if that's something you guys want me to go ahead and change. So right here, this is what I mean. I'm gonna go and let this play out and just speak for itself.
And lots of wavy hair like Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Yeah, so Crypto again, he's very perverted. A lot of times you would find yourself thinking that in certain missions. But right here, so we have to get on the saucer right here and destroy the entire carnival. And this brings back a lot of memories when you guys played the first one, when you destroyed the carnival with the weapons and picking up the cars, the tanks. Now, I don't like the way it feels when you pick up certain objects with the saucer. It just feels very arcade-ish. The first one, it felt different. It felt more like you had it controlled. But this one, it's just, I don't know. I just don't like the way it feels. If you guys already played the game, let me know how that goes for you guys. Do you guys like the way it feels now, or do you like the way the old one felt? That's just my personal opinion. So seeing this mission in new honestly, just seeing any mission in the game with the new graphics is just pretty dope to be able to say that. And also, there's a lot of achievements that you can unlock. I've been seeing that while I was playing it. There's achievements that, to be honest, just seem pretty boring and bland. Like change your skin. I think you get an achievement for changing your skin. But maybe that's just something to get a good feel of the game. They wanted you to feel immersed in the game, already telling you that, hey, look, there's achievements. So that's pretty dope. But just felt a little too easy to get, if that makes any sense. I wonder if this game aims towards the younger audience or the newer audience, because this game definitely does have that little arcade, little kid feeling in a way. I'm not necessarily 100% on that, but I do feel a certain way on that part in terms of the aesthetic feeling of the gameplay. So right here, again, if you guys played the first one, it's all just remastered. So just brings back a lot of memories, and we destroy the Ferris wheel, and I believe that's pretty much it for this mission. So honestly, thank you guys very much for just watching this video to this point. There's a lot of stuff that I might need to fix, so my apologies if there's stuff that you guys did not like or did not necessarily enjoy, especially me talking over sometimes or commentating, or maybe my mic is too low or the gameplay's too low. There's a lot of stuff that I definitely need feedback on. So thank you guys very much for watching the first walkthrough on Destroy All Humans Remastered, of course. I'm gonna keep bringing you guys daily videos on the gameplay, of course. However, the game doesn't necessarily have multiplayer or any of that, so there's not necessarily some stuff or some certain content I can't really bring you guys. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys very much for watching. As you guys can see, there's a lot of stuff you need to do when it comes to upgrading your weapon and crypto in general. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and as always, have a great day.